I just saved that squirrel's life. Cute little house with a little underground garage. That's cool. So I'm coming up near the end of my first season on the bike, and I've learned a lot in that time, and would say to anybody who's looking at just getting into motorcycling, you're looking to buy your first motorcycle, you know, there really is kind of a preference thing, and there is no perfect size bike or perfect bike, or this is the only type of bike that you should get for your first bike. I don't agree with that. A lot of guys will say, you know, they'll say, oh, you can only get this size, or, you know, start on a 900 or start on a 250, or you get so much in between. And I'll give you my experience. I started with this bike. It's a 500. Now, that being said, it's an older Honda 500, so it's got a little bit more juice than some more modern 500s would. Not enough, mind you, once you're experienced, but anyway, that's a whole other topic. But I will say, it's small enough that I can flicker around and maneuver it and not have too many issues. Actually, no issues. I mean, it's a small enough bike that I've got a cruiser, but it's not, it's perfect, really. If I could get a bike that's a bigger CC engine with just more power and still have this size of bike, I'd be a very happy guy. The size of the bike is extremely comfortable. You know, she's flickable for a cruiser, not too heavy, so, you know, if low speeds and parking lots and all that stuff, it's just not enough power for me now that I'm in, you know, I've got some experience behind me. That's it. That's the only thing. So, you know, if you're looking to start out, my experience was the 500 was big enough that I could still have some fun. But not so big that I was uncomfortable and unstable on the bike, and that, I think, is important. Admittedly, I did drop the bike basically at a standstill once in some gravel, made that mistake, which, whatever, glad to get it out of the way early. Didn't do much for damage to the bike, which was nice. Yeah, I've just learned a lot of lessons on this bike, and I'll be a lot more confident rider next season because of it. And that's because I had a bike that was small enough and light enough that I could learn on it and make mistakes on it, and also have a lot of fun with it. But it still had, you know, it wasn't totally underpowered either, you know. I mean, now, granted, I want a bike with more power now. I've just found where I was in a couple of situations where I was in a tight spot between some bigger vehicles, some people caging me in, and I wanted to get out of it quickly, and I couldn't because I just didn't have the power to get out of there quickly. You know, this is a 1983 Honda Shadow VT500C, and if you had any questions about it, let me know, because I can tell you I've been running it for a full season now. You're a dog? Yeah, those carbs need to be cleaned. He's gonna do it, isn't he? Don't even do it. You just stay right there, fella. My goodness.